Hello. Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. If you're watching this on video, I'm about to mod my Dreamcast. This little fella. Oh, the screw came out. Good. What about this? Another screw? Okay, so they weren't coming out and now they both came out. So I have this thing for quite many years. Why am I putting it upside down? I don't know. Already very yellowed out and stuff. And the power went out. It worked. Was playing, and every now and again it would just reboot itself. So I ended up concluding that it's the power supply, and I took the opportunity to also get rid of the laser disc thing and replace it with an SD card thing. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to change the power supply, and I'm going to change the laser disc because the laser disc makes a lot of noise, and the wait is too long, and I'd rather just have everything on SD card. Facilitates if I ever want to put some stuff there that's like homebrew or pirated or whatever. It's a lot easier to just use the SD card instead of fiddling around with the CDs. That's my plan. Step number 1, unscrews the screws. I'll put these over here. And this little fellow doesn't want to come out. Hey Evil, how's it going? Are you out? Come on. Compatible with Microsoft Windows CE. I've had better days? Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Okay, got to the last one. I'm doing okay, trying to mod this Dreamcast, see if it will work better. Okay, it's opening it up. I think I got all the screws. Okay, the piece, I could have flipped it upside down. Okay. Oh, this is where the light comes from, okay. To the side. Here. Goes the camera a bit more here. So this is the power supply, which needs to go. I have a replacement for it. And this is the SD card, the disk driver thing, which also needs to go. And I also have a replacement for that. So let's get removing. Power supply first, I guess. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, because some people like the original power supply. You only really need the new one if you want to mod this thing. Because when you don't, there's a voltage difference between the old power supply and the new power supply, and it's mostly because this thing takes more power. But some people also change the fan. Mine is a little dirty, but seems okay. And it's so small, I thought it would be bigger, the fan. If it was slightly bigger, I could have replaced it with some other fans that I have lying around from other stuff. But this one looks really small. And this switch, I guess it's what turns it on and off. That makes sense. Can I remove this like that? And this has a click here. Still stuck. Am I missing a screw? There's a clip. Come on. Okay. Oh, this came out. I think I need to replace this. Not sure if I have to remove all this or not. Have to check a guide. Anyways, this is the original power supply. It doesn't seem to have any weirdness happening on the capacitors. So it should still be good. Might try to sell this on OLX and mention that I had the troubles, and whoever wants to try to give it a go. I think the problem was the power supply, but it could have been anything else, you know. And it wasn't like it wouldn't boot at all. It would boot. It would just like stay on for 1-2 minutes and then it would go down or reboot. Like not a PS2. Yeah, PS2s are annoying to mod. I guess I can get rid of this plastic as well. Not sure if I need to replace this or not. I need to check the guide. I'll try to open that. Placing the power supply. A Dream PSU. I don't think I have a Dream PSU though. I have. What do I have? Let me check. I did my research, but I don't remember the names anymore. So this is the thing for later. And this is the power supply. It's just this tiny thing. This tiny thing replaces this whole thing. This tiny thing. Amazing technology. Pico Dreamcast. That's what I have. Okay, so let's search up how to install a Dream PicoCast. I remember this went here, and this will just get a coupled. It's probably like using these pins that you see here, like this. Yep, and there's a screw here that I can tighten it with, and that should probably be it. Need to get rid of this though. Not sure if it goes with this background cover or not. I think it stays. I think it's just this disc thing that comes out. So let's get rid of the disc first. So I have more room here. Would be nice if I had a Phillips screwdriver that would actually work. Hey Toback, how's it going? I'm so envious of you having met Look Mom No Computer. I check so much of his videos. It's really cool. I hate electronics. I'm a software person, but I love seeing other people doing electronic stuff. I hate soldering though. It always looks so easy, and then you try to do it, and it's a fucking mess. That's my experience with soldering. This one. Come on. What am I missing? Okay, just needed to push it a little bit because it has this controller thingy. Okay, this is done. A little bit of dust, which is normal since this was an airway out. Should probably dust that. Or just use my finger. That also works. Need like a brush thing. I don't have one. Okay, I use this clip here. The clip makes it weird. Put the screw there. It's a bit weird. Especially because it... I really don't like this clip being there. I guess it is what it is. Okay, it looks good. I can see the screw. Let's put the screw there. Okay, so this should be secured in place. Seems legit. The pins are here, well slotted in. Seem to be doing contact. Sound bloke visited the field effects stand at some point a couple times too, yeah. Sounds like someone who is interested. He did a lot of stuff with like Game Boys and I think Mega Drives as well. So he definitely knows about the demo scene. Why is there so much why is there so much cable? Why? Like, he only needs to go there. Why does he go like 3 times around? What's up with this? I guess they wanted to make sure that you had enough. Better have too much than too little. I guess that's the policy. Come on. Why don't you fit? Fit! Oh my god, it doesn't fit. Really? Wow, amazing. It doesn't fit. It's slightly too big. Is it a 3D print thing? Or was it just because it was the other way around? It sort of wants to fit, but then it doesn't. Shit. Need to like use a file or something. I don't have any files though. I never have like... Whenever I do these things, I have like... It feels like I have the whole thing that I need from like soldering, electronic stuff. And then there's always some little tool that I don't have. Like, I don't have a file. I don't have a brush. It feels like it's basic stuff that you should have. I have an exact. Maybe this will do, but it's... I mean... Oh, okay, there's a part, if you look at it closely enough, which you, of course, you can see. Like, this one part is the base of the 3D print, and this other one is the top. So the top has a bit more leeway getting in, so I should definitely put it this way. But it still, like, doesn't fit. Let's see what I need to shave. And hey, Reality, how's it going? How's the beer drinking going? You recovered from field effects and outline and Malauta yet? Oh my god, it doesn't fucking fit. It doesn't fucking fit. I need to lime this thing. File it, I mean. Let's try with the X. If I had some sandpaper, I could also maybe do something like that there. Sand it off a little bit. This feels so stupid, doing this with an X. Oh my god. Do I have anything else that could be better for this? God damn it. Nope, just Phillips screwdrives, nothing harsh on the sides that I can use to file. I guess I could use a screwdriver and just push it somehow. Or a screwdriver? I am a screwdriver. And it doesn't feel like I'm screwing enough. Probably gonna screw a finger sometime soon. Camera also a little bit more here, I guess, without the phone dropping. Setups are complicated, yo. Well, it's some pieces are falling off. Will there be enough though? Will it be enough for it to start fitting? I have a lime, some sandpaper. I have some sandpaper, but it's for sand? For wood? And like it's not this thin, it's for sanding off large pieces of wood. This is definitely doing something though. Let's do the same on this one. Also wish I had a vice, another of those things that you always think that you won't need for anything, and then suddenly a vice would be really handy. I could just torque things here and then just chook chook chook, and we would be done. No. There's always one more thing that you need in your workshop that you think you need, then you use it like once and then never touch it again. Because I don't want to be doing workshop stuff. I just want my Dreamcast to be modded. I just want to fit this shit. Okay, a little bit came off, should be enough. Let's try getting this out of the way. What am I modding? So I'm modding pretty much everything, putting a new power supply, and I'm replacing the CD drive with an SSD card thing. So yeah, I'm replacing the entire insides of the Dreamcast. Come on, fit. God damn it. So do you want this one, Toback? I can send it to you just so I don't have to be doing this. I swear I had more work with this Dreamcast than I actually fucking used it. I swear to God. It never worked from day one. It never worked properly. I tried to get it to play demos, and it was a fucking nightmare because it would keep crashing, and I tried to fix it a couple times off the battery, and now I'm modding it, and I never actually played any proper Dreamcast games because the battery would always go dead. It would always just reboot. But I have faith that one day I will boot up the Dreamcast and use my 2 controllers with my kid, and we'll play a fucking Dreamcast game. It's important to have goals in life, you know? I think I'm just gonna put this on the outside, but then this will come out. God damn it. So they fit on either side, they just don't fit both at the same time. I guess I need to do a little more. Make the groove a little deeper. Slightly deeper. Oh, you had trophies at Field Effects? That was cool. I never got an answer from Revision Orgas about the fucking trophy. I have no clue what happened to that. I have to ping them again, maybe on Discord. We even had the public talk and no one talked to me about it. I have no clue if they shipped the trophy, if they didn't ship the trophy, if we even have a trophy, because no one mentioned that. Okay, more white coming out. I'm confident. With some perseverance, we should be able to get this to work. I was going to pick it up from you at Revision for Topak. Oh yeah, I don't have it, so I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. At Evoke, yeah. I'm planning to go to Evoke. Aren't you planning to come to Evoke, Topak? We really have to have Reality Relay. Because if he relays awards, he can't relay Mermite and beer. So it's important to keep Reality's hands free for other smuggling things. Sadly, you don't have passport. What? Just get one. Too long of a queue to get a passport in the UK nowadays? I don't have my passport anymore. I think it ran out because I didn't renovate it because I always travel to just Europe. So I'm probably out of passport as well. Does it fit? Fit, goddammit. It fits a little bit. It fits just enough. And I just realized that on the top, it will need to fit as well. And these are the base of the 3D, so I need to shave them off as well. Otherwise, it won't fit on this side. So I guess more... Guess I need to continue. Oh, now it's stuck. Oh, fuck. Come on. Do 3D printing, they said. It's easy, they said. You can make custom pieces, they said. They will fit right in, they said. Okay, so I'm gonna screw this side now. And if it fits from this side, it will definitely close. but more scraping around. Passports aren't usually that expensive to get, though, are they? Like 50 euros or something. UK is a bit steep. Not usually, but there's some silly requirements for it. Fucking Brexit. I think I'm still living in denial about the whole like Brexit thing. I still think that it's just like a gag, and that in a couple of years, the politicians on the UK will try to revert it somehow. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Like, yeah, maybe once the pandemic is over, they'll stop with that nonsense and come back to reality. But now with the Ukraine war as well, like, borders are fucked up for Russia as well. And airline... We're looking into how to get to Japan, because I always wanted to get to Japan. So we were theoretically talking about how to get to Japan, and we were talking that the flights that used to be over the polar cap and going through some of the Russian territory now don't exist. So pretty much screwed Finnish airlines. They were like one of the biggest Asian connection lines. A lot of traffic went through Finland because they made that route to Japan and other Asia countries, and now they can't because Russian airspace is closed. So now everything goes through the US or Canada. £100 or €100? Okay, that's a lot of white that came out. Let's see if this fits now. Okay, let's see. Still a lot of wire. Come on, fit. Fit, goddammit. Nope. I'm worried that I'm gonna screw this thing here, the connector, somehow. What happened to the music? Why did it stop? I'll look up the guide while I'm here. Messing with the computer, I mean. Dreamcast, power supply, Pico Dreamcast. Just to see what they do with all this wire, pretty much. It's not a Dream PSU. I type specifically Pico Dreamcast. Why does it give me information for the Dream PSU? The Dream PSU is lower quality than the other one. The Pico is the best one. Why is the first videos on YouTube the worst one? This one has a video with just images on it. Oh no, it moves, okay. Install it there, which is what I already did. Very bad quality video, almost as bad as this one that I'm shooting right now. Take your hand out of the camera, man. I can see what you're doing. Oh, and you need to connect a wire somewhere. This one? You need to connect it here? Okay, that's good to know. What? The other way around, maybe? Yeah, but then there's this thing on the way. What? Hold on. Back up. Enhance 57 to 22. It definitely connects there. And it's definitely this wire. It goes from here and it connects here. But it's not the same type of thingies. It needs to go on top, so it's these two. This needs to be this way. Aha! Okay, that connected. Okay, so I was forgetting to do this, so good that I checked the video. Boom. Hey, no access. How's it going? Nightly modding. No, I'm on Europe. I'm on Lisbon. In Lisbon. But for me, the only time I can do live streams is after the whole family is asleep. So right now my kid's asleep, my wife is asleep. And I usually work during evenings. I work till like 6 a.m. just doing my stuff during the evenings. Then I sleep all morning. And then afternoon, wake up to eat something, pick up the kid, and play with the kid until it's time that everyone is asleep so I can do stuff again. Okay, I need to break this out. Yeah, it's still early here. Compared to the rest of Europe, this is quite early for us. Do you have a Dreamcast, no access? Will it fit? Nope. Fuck you. Come on. God damn it. Okay, it fits on this side, but this is the wrong side. But I mean, not wrong, but the one that I need to test is the other one, because it's the one that the cover will try to close. That's the harder one, so it needs to fit this way as well. You see it on camera? No, I'm out of image, because of course I am. Let me try. Let me try some. Hold. Thank you. And this one. Actually, this is pretty good. I think we can live with this. Better than it was. Okay, so this side up. This side is one that needs scraping. Never had one. Made some music for it, I think, but I never had hardware. Oh. What did you use to make music for the Dreamcast? Is there a tracker for it? Never looked into making music for Dreamcast. thought it played Waves. Didn't it play Waves or PCM? I think it played PCM because I remember we were trying to do a music disc at some point, and I was convincing someone to do the interface for it for Dreamcast. It never came to light, but all the tracks were MP3 stuff, so it had to be PCM replayer of some style. So you can pretty much just do an MP3 and they will play it. It's a matter of having disk space, which is actually pretty cool for like homebrew stuff. But I guess disk space or memory space might even be more worrisome. Okay, this side, I think we'll still need some. I don't got the fingers. That almost got the finger. Let's stop playing with Axi. How the hell do you say it in English? Because in Portuguese it's shizato, but I don't think you can call that in English. But I saw it written as ex-ecto as well, so it must be something like that. The other way around, this way. Okay, so fit. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Fucking fit. Fucking motherfucker, just fit. Okay, now it's the outside part that is too big. So if I cut this corners, it should be fine. Well, now I actually should use the exact. Let's try this. Should probably put a piece of paper or something there, just so I don't cut the table. Okay, that was a big chunk, but I don't care. Do the same for the other side. A little bit more. Wow. And I think our mama seagull is visiting our baby seagull. I hear her caulking quite close. We had a baby seagull fall in a X-Acto knife box cutter. I guess it works as a box cutter. Stanley knife. What the fuck? Never called it a Stanley in my life. Anyways, story about the seagull. So our roof been leaking water for quite a while, for quite a few years, and we warned the people who are in charge of the building maintenance about it. And of course they did shit about it. They came see it one day and then they never replied again, and it's been over a year. Anyways, it rains inside when it rains. We told them about this, and it also rains seagulls, because apparently seagulls went up into the roof. They poked a hole in the roof. They made the nest there, and then when the baby seagulls walk out, they start roaming inside the roof and end up falling into the stair shaft of the building. A few months ago, we caught one dead there. We just arrived home and there's, oh, look, a dead baby seagull by our doorstep. How lovely. And a couple days ago, we caught a live one. We arrived, we heard some weird cocking inside the building. We went to check it out, and it was alive. So we pick her up, we brought her inside, because we can't go up to the roof to put it back on the nest. One, because it will fall again, because the nest is fucking open to the stairway case. And second, because it's too high up. I need a stair, and it's fucking dangerous, because it's a roof, and I'm not a roof person. I'm a software person. So, yeah. Anyways, we brought her inside, we called animal, whatever it's fucking called, and we put her on the balcony. The balcony has like a big enough step that she can't jump off. She doesn't know how to fly yet, obviously. And we've been feeding her a little bit of tuna and fish to keep her alive. And we see the seagulls coming around and being on the side of the balcony and looking down at the baby cub. We haven't figured out if they are still feeding her or not, so we still feed her just to make sure she survives. But yeah, we have an adopted baby seagull. And eventually, at some point in time, the baby seagull will learn to fly and jump the little wall and fall down 4 stories high to the floor that is full of stray cats. And will not survive very long. So we are wondering at what point in time we will realize that our adopted little fella is dead. So we still want to take her to wilderness protection services of some sort. But the problem is it's on the other side of the city, the other side of the river, and on the other side of the river it's in Monsanto, which is like a sanctuary of some sort, forest sanctuary of some sort in the hills close to Lisbon. Which is fun and all, but not very nice to go there, especially when I'm supposed to be sleeping and picking up the kid, and my wife is supposed to be working. So, yeah, but I think my wife will go there probably next week. Because the alternative is that we will keep feeding the seagull. Cats need to be fed. There's actually a cat lady that feeds them every 7 p.m. When I go close down the curtains, there's like 8-10 cats around this lady who always feeds them every day. So we have like a huge colony of cats around this place. So I know for a fact that if a baby bird who can't fly will fall down in this street, she won't last like a minute without a cat jumping on her. She was talking with a friend who works downstairs. He has a beer shop, and a bird also fell there, and a cat was already pouncing on it, and it was like a home bird. Apparently, the cat of the apartment opened the door on the bird. The bird came out, but it doesn't fly very well. It's already old or so. So we jumped out the window and fell down, and another cat, a street cat, was already pouncing on the bird. They managed to save it, give it back to the lady, but yeah. Yeah, it's the beer shop reality. It's the beer shop that I was talking about on my Discord. There used to be one single place in Almada that sold craft beer, which was Birreria. They also made their own beer, and then they closed, and they were closed during the pandemic, and the guy went to do other stuff, and now he wants to sell beer again, so he opened this shop, and he lives right in our street, so the shop is literally down our apartment. We walk out of our apartment, we turn left, the next thing that we see is the beer shop. They have 8 craft beers on tap, and a 9th secret tap beer, which has very cheap beer. Cheap Portuguese beer, like for desperate times. It's not Super Bock. I already told him off that I'm severely disappointed that it's not Super Bock that he has on the 9th tap. It's Sagres, which is the worst thing he could possibly have, because there's a big rivalry between Super Bock and Sagres. Do you think I ran? I need to try that. She might like it. Might have to visit 2005. Now, if you're planning to come, I hear Mantronic is planning to come by boat. And the plan was to come with Aldroid, and I'm assuming Mrs. Beanbag. But by boat, it takes a little bit longer. So you might want to check with them. If they're up for it, or if they are having cold feet. Plus, you were supposed to come last year, Reality. And you know what? I can talk with the guy and actually have craft beer at Inertia, because he does like events sort of thing. Even if it's just jars, getting jars, but I think I could get him to go there and put like a machine there for us to drink directly from tap. But this beer store that sells beer here, they sell beer to go. They have like big plastic jars, half a liter, 1 liter, 1 liter and a half, and they put it from tap but pressurized, so it retains the CO2. It's pressured in vacuum, apparently. So it's like you still have it directly from tap, directly into the bottle. And the bottle lasts a few days in your fridge just fine. Yeah, cat is here. She wants to jump on my lap, but I have a Dreamcast on my lap, so you can actually see the cat roaming around. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this is enough. Milk bottles, you mean like glass bottles? But glass, you know, glass is bad for beer. It needs to be hidden from the sun. Is the right? Yes, it fits, and it's the bad side. So if this fits, then the cover will fit. Okay. Good. Now what the fuck do I do with the cables? I guess they're just, you know, running wild and free. I'm thinking I won't need all this space. So I should be fine. Let's see. Anyways. Step 1 is done. Now for step 2, which is the SSD thing. And I actually haven't opened the box yet, so this might be the wrong item. And then I did all this work and I'm left not being able to finish it. Let's see. Cat alert. 4769502, whatever the fuck that means. Made in China. Well, everything is made in China, so that doesn't really tell me anything. This is the protection thing. This is the protection thing. I don't need the protection thing. I already had the protection thing. They sold me the wrong thing. Fucking cunts. With a little cable as the extender. Yes, but I want the fucking board. That's what I ordered. I ordered the board. Motherfuckers. Yeah, instructions on how to install it. That's very useful, but I ordered the board, not this thing, because I already have this thing. This thing, I already have it in black. I don't want another one of these. I wanted the fucking board. Okay, so good news is that I ordered 2 of them, because this one felt way too cheap. This one was like 25 euros, and they are up for sale for 80 euros nowadays. So I looked at that and I felt like this can't possibly be right. And the screenshot was like, get away, cat. Or, well, okay, you can come here. Put this so I can not get covered in fur. Okay. So when I ordered this, I ordered another one because I thought this was way too cheap. Way too cheap. And I was right. They sent me the wrong thing. And I'm gonna complain about it, and I'm gonna get my money back because this is not what I ordered. Or they're gonna get a formal complaint on eBay. Because these are really easy to get. There are a ton of these for sale. It's the other one, the actual board, that it's really hard to get. Or starting to get really hard to get. They used to be cheaper, more easily accessible. Now they're not. Yeah, board not included. And this was actually, they were actually used to be sold as a combo, both the pack and the thing. The original order that I had from eBay was a pack with both of them. And it arrived the top one and it didn't arrive the rest. Actually, I bought a combo with the power supply and both of the other things. The adapter thing, the case, and the board itself. And only the power supply arrived. And then I ordered it from Amazon, both the cover thing and the board thing, and they returned my money for the board thing, and I only got the top one. So I was left just missing the board. They didn't have it on Amazon anymore, so I went back to eBay and I tried to search for eBay. And I found two of them. I'm going to show you my order on eBay, actually. I think it's fine that I show this. I don't think you can really do anything with it. I mean, you can track it. You can track the order number. So yeah, I'm gonna show this. Fuck it. So yeah, so I ordered these two on the same day. I ordered this one, optical drive simulation board. It says board on it. 3-disc optical drive simulation module. So both of them, the screenshot here is weird, but if you click on it, it makes sense. I don't know which one arrived, but it says optical drive simulation board. So it's the fucking board. It has to be the fucking board. And this is the one that is about 15 euros. And I thought, this is way too cheap. I'm going to get ripped off on this. I'm going to order another one, a proper one. And it has all the information on how to install. So this is supposed to be the board. Is this the one that arrived? I'm not sure. Let's see. Do we have a tracking number here? It's from Jingli Shuang. Let's go back. And it just says number. I guess if I go through order number EE, where's the fucking order number? This is the tracking number. Where's the order number? Order tracking number EE1. Okay, so this is the one that arrived, which is even more stupid because this cost 83 euros. Is it this one? 9300. And it says total price 67 euros, which is, well, 67.60. So yeah, this is the one that arrived. The listing has been updated by the seller, but you can see the item you purchased. Okay, so this is not the fucking board. I'm going to take a screenshot right now and I'm going to send it to the guy and say, yo, this is not 67 euros worth. Wrong item, bro. I need my webcam for that, though. My phone, I mean. Ah, fuck. I knew it was too good to be true. The even more stupid thing is, this was the expensive one that arrived wrong. The expensive one is the wrong one. So what do I do with this? I need to take a proper photo, so I need to clean this up. Here. This goes into the package. Okay, so order number, so you can see it. The parts, so you can see that it's not here, the board. A photo. I'll take detailed photos. They know they fucked up. And now I can decide, do I want it in white or do I want it in black? I want the fucking board. I just want the board. I'm a simple person. I just want my board. Come on. So yeah, so this wrong one came, and I'm gonna report this as the wrong one, and the good one that came, supposedly came, or is about to arrive, is this one. Tracking number, where is it? Let's see. Has arrived at destination country airport 9 days ago. Still no information, so I'm waiting for this one to arrive as well. If this one arrives, I should be able to mount things up. Did it say estimated July 13th? Is that what it said? Estimated delivery July 13th. Okay, what about the estimated delivery for this one? July 27th. Okay, so I have to complain about this. Anyways, I guess that's it for this stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Wish I had a complete Dreamcast out of it. That's what you get for unpacking stuff on stream. You get these surprises. Anyway, sleep tight everyone. See you around. Enjoy whatever you're gonna do tomorrow or tonight. Bye bye.